All right, everyone, welcome back to the highly anticipated Thanksgiving episode of the Z-Watch Show. What we're going to do now, we're just going to break down all the Thanksgiving games. This is going to be a quick episode. This is going to be the normal hour and a half episode. And if you guys are watching on YouTube and not listening on Spotify, you might notice that right next to me, this isn't Austin. Introduce yourself.
My name is Ryan Watson, and I am... I don't know what to fucking say, Zach.
Well, lock in. You just have to introduce yourself. When a teacher in class goes, hey, introduce yourself in 30 seconds. An icebreaker. What's a fun fact? Let's go. No! I'm going to keep this on.
What the fuck?
Yo, no! This is the intro. This is your first ever time.
Oh, man.
I'm going to clip this and all your stupid friends are going to see.
I don't give a
You
fuck.
can't talk. You gave up your full name already. No one knows my name. People call me Z-Watch.
Continue.
All right, but anyways, we're going to break down all the Thanksgiving games. And I'm also going to give you guys a Michigan playoff case. And hopefully he comes in with some intelligent content. You think you know much?
Oh, yeah, I know ball.
He knows ball. So I hope you guys enjoy this Thanksgiving episode of the Z-Watch Show.
It's time for the Z-Watch Show. It's the Z-Watch Show. It's the Z-Watch Show. Man, this guy knows ball. He knows everything. It's time for the Z-Watch Show.
All right, guys. Like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed the intro and everything. We've got about a minute. Do you have anything else to say before I get into talking ball?
No, I want to hear it.
He's nervous right now. This kid's
No, I'm
nervous
not
for an
nervous. I'm
episode.
ready.
I do want to say that no one currently watches the Z-Watch Show. There's actually nothing to be nervous about.
I see some people watching it.
Yeah, you might get. One time I got 75 viewers. Almost nutted myself with happiness. No comments,
That's
no
a lot.
likes though. Just to send to the group chat. All right, well, first game we got. You want to talk about Thanksgiving football first? Anything else you want to say before we get into the games?
No, I want to hear what you have to say.
All right, so the first Thanksgiving game we got the very highly anticipated. Everyone knows, if you watch this show, if you pay attention, that I'm a Michigan man. I'm all Michigan sports. I'm a Detroit Lions fan. So the first game on Thanksgiving we got, that is going to be the Detroit Lions versus the Green Bay Packers. The Lions are currently minus the 3-point favorites. Over under is 47.5. The Lions in the last 10 Thanksgiving games are 2-8. Not good.
No, I like the matchup. But I want to see the Lions win here.
You
I
do?
think they're a good ball team this year.
What do you think stands out more about the Lions and the Green Bay Packers this year?
I don't know, man.
You got no knowledge?
No knowledge.
Well, I will say this game, I'm scared. The Lions, the record I just said, the Lions do suck on Thanksgiving. The game is indoors, so Jared Goff might actually show up and play. The offense has been struggling a little bit. The Green Bay Packers, to me, this is a hot take, but the Green Bay Packers might be bigger frauds than the Chicago Bears this season.
I disagree with that. Disagree. Yeah, no.
All right, anything else about that?
No.
All right, sick. No, but like I said, with the Detroit Lions, the thing with the offense, I don't know who was calling plays last week. I hope it wasn't Dan Campbell. Like I said, I think Dan Campbell does his best when he's managing the football game instead of calling these offensive plays. I think we just got to get J-Mo going. We got to get the deep ball going. That'll open up St. Brown a little more. I know Laporta, I believe, is going to be out for the season, so that's a huge loss.
That's rough, yeah.
That's like losing your left nut, basically.
Hey, you don't want to do that. Well, Colton English, am I right?
You just said a name. Sorry,
All right.
Colton, if you're watching this. Shout out Colton English. One of the best field goal kickers in Walmart history.
Oh, just electric.
Well, one of the best. People are calling him the Tucker. What is his name?
Justin Tucker?
Justin Tucker
Yeah,
of
it's
the
him,
SLC.
Oh, yeah.
Besides the
Electric.
touching woman part and the massages.
Yeah, no, none of that.
No woman touched by Colton English. All right, what else did I have? Yeah, no, a lot of people are concerned about the Lions, the overtime games. I was watching part of my take this morning, and Big Cat and a bunch of other people were like, oh, this defense played 77 snaps. They played in overtime. The Giants took them to the brink. Well, first of all, people got to put a lot more respect on Jameis Winston, who's the best multi-position football player in the NFL. Better than Taysom Hill. Sorry about it if you don't agree with that. Whatever. But the Giants, 2 of their touchdowns, by the way, were on trick plays. So the Giants had to pull every single rabbit out of the hat that they could to try to compete with the Lions. And the Lions still ended up winning that game. So I'm not concerned. The Packers, just watching them with my eyes, have struggled recently. I mean, I don't have the schedule pulled up. I know they lost against the Panthers. and I believe they lost against the Eagles as well too. They've won the last 2 games, but I know Austin, if he's listening, which he probably will be, wants me to talk about how the Green Bay Packers, they beat 9. You know who 9 is for the Minnesota Vikings? J.J. McCarthy.
Yeah, rough season for him.
Rough season for J.J. McCarthy. As a Michigan man, I'm still going to defend him. Now, I know the question is, do you think he's got a concussion now? But no one saw him get hit hard in the game. Do you think it was a self-diagnosed concussion, or was it an
If
actual
I were
concussion?
him, I would take myself out of the game. We're just not performing on the field. Get me out.
Yeah, I know. I agree with that. I love 9. He's a national champion. That's all. That's the last time I'm going to talk about 9.
College.
He peaked in college, national champion. That's all I really got in this game. I mean, the Green Bay Packers, I believe, they rushed for 100 yards for one individual running back rushed for 100 yards for the first time in a very long time for the Green Bay Packers. It is Toyotathon, too, which scares me. I don't know if you know this, but during Toyotathon, where, the Toyota cars have great deals, Jordan Love plays his best football. It ends before the playoffs, so that concerns me. I believe it was 2 years ago now. I don't think it was last year. 2 years ago, it was the Lions versus Packers on Thanksgiving. And at that time, I was playing college football, getting ready for a playoff game. And I got nightmares from that because I got made fun of the entire day as the Green Bay Packers absolutely slaughtered the Lions on Thanksgiving. So I got some bad memories on Thanksgiving.
It'll change.
It'll change, I hope so. But I like that this is the first game, though. I do enjoy get this game over with, and then I could start drinking heavily.
Yeah, no, that's what we love to see.
That's what we love to see. You're my DD, correct?
Sure.
All right, so this is by the way, this is the number 7th best betting show in Wisconsin right now.
Betting?
Best betting / sports show. So who do you have in this game? The Lions are 3-point favorites. Do you know what a
Yeah, it means
are?
they're given 3 points.
Yes. And the over-under is 47.5. Arwat, what is your first ever bet on the Z-Watch show?
Give me the under on the 47.5.
Under 47.5.
Yeah.
I'm going Lions -3. I do like that. I like the under. I think Aiden Hutchinson and the boys are going to terrorize Jordan Love. I don't think he's having a good season. Like I said, hot take, I think the Packers are bigger frauds than the Bears. You disagree?
I disagree, but
Who knows? I think we're going to
still
find
think they're
out.
frauds, but
That's true. We're going to find out a lot about the Chicago Bears this Friday against the Eagles, which we won't talk about. I'm going to wait till Kurt is on. Kurt's more of the Bears expert, as well as Austin is as well, too. All right, moving on to the next game. All right, next game we got the Kansas City Chiefs versus the Dallas Cowboys. The Chiefs are favored -3.5. This game is in Dallas, as it always is on Thanksgiving. The over-under is a very high 52.5. Ryan, I will let you start, sir.
give me the over on that 52.5.
Why so?
I think the Cowboys are a big scoring team. They got no defense. The Chiefs, they got Patrick Mahomes. Big Patrick Mahomes hater, by the way. I pray on his downfall. But I think he's a good individual. I think he's going to put some points on the board and get that 52.5.
Yeah, no, I do agree with that as well, too. This Dallas offense is absolutely incredible. If this Dallas offense could get going against the Kansas City Chiefs. But I do like that because as much as we're Patrick Mahomes hater, I'm a Chiefs hater. I've been saying the Chiefs aren't going to make the playoffs the entire year. If you've been watching the Z-Watch show, have you been watching the Z-Watch show?
I tune in here and there.
You tune in here and there. Yeah. But no, Patrick Mahomes is going to put up points to make this a close game. It's Thanksgiving. It's a primetime game. Dallas is 6-4 over the last 10 games, but the Chiefs are an alarming 1-4 away. So that's where it concerns me, and that's where I really am. I might bet the home team. I might have a home team Thanksgiving parlay with the Cowboys, Lions, and then getting the next game, obviously Baltimore as well too. But I might get a hometown parlay going. I don't really have much noise. My take that I had on TikTok a while ago that George Pickens is the best 50-50 ball catcher in the NFL, that remains true. You throw it up.
I agree with that.
For my life, I want George Pickens catching a 50-50 ball for me. Like, if you're covering George Pickens, he's catching that ball 100 times out of 100.
I don't know, Zach. My recess football has been quite electric in the last year.
You have recess in high school?
Team sports, too.
Team sports, too. Wow. You're learning a lot?
I am.
Can you tell the viewers what Arwat's GPA is over the last 4 years?
We had a rough freshman year, but a 1.4 my freshman year, absolutely rough, okay? We don't talk about that. But
1.4 freshman year GPA.
Listen, Zach.
That's the type of guest I have on the Z-Watch show. We only bring the smartest people here.
Yeah.
1.4, guys.
Yeah, but now...
Here, round of applause. Let's get a round of applause for a 1.4.
Well, we brought it up to a 2.3. A's and B's senior year. It's probably easier than third grade this year.
It's huge.
It is huge,
That's huge.
Yeah.
We only bring the most intelligent minds on here. The most intelligent minds. I really have nothing else on this game. I think this Dallas Cowboys offense, I really like the over. And as Chiefs haters, I think we'd have to go Cowboy money line, which is Cowboys win the football game.
Yeah.
Would you agree?
Yeah, I agree.
I agree too. All right, moving on to the next game, the final Thanksgiving game. Like I said, guys, I'm sorry. This is going to be a very short episode. I know a lot of you guys who are listening to this at work or in the car want a longer episode. But unfortunately, no one's going to. If anyone's even listening at this point, we're shocked. If anyone is listening at this point of the show, comment down below your favorite Disney princess, and I will give you a $10 gift card to wherever you want. Are you willing to match?
Oh, you should see my bank account right now.
We're in shambles?
Oh, yeah.
We're in shambles. All right, next game we got the final game. We got the Bengals versus the Ravens. Over-under is again 52.5, I believe. Ravens are -7, but Joe Burrow returns. He's back. He's no longer Toe Burrow. He's Joe Burrow. Your take on the Ravens versus Bengals game. First of all, can you name 3 players besides the 2 quarterbacks on the Ravens and Bengals?
I can't, Zach. Just 2 irrelevant teams this year that I just don't care about. Ravens just suck this year. What's the record?
I think they're 6-5 now.
Oh, yeah. Well, they had a rough start. I know that.
Yeah, they were 1-5.
Bengals, I know they're not doing well this year.
Bengals suck. Bengals
Yeah.
can't stop anything.
I love Joe Burrow, but he has no guys around him.
You can pick you and 10 of your dumbest friends to go out on the field and score against this Bengals defense. That's how
I
bad
think
they
I
are.
could.
Now, what position would you play?
I would play quarterback.
You're going to go gunslinging out there?
Yeah, I got a gun.
What
Okay.
quarterbacks are you better than right now in the NFL?
Oh, man. J.J. McCarthy.
You would hate on the Michigan man?
Yeah, no, I love him, but
Yeah, not good. Not good. I will say the Ravens' last 5 wins have been against very, very poor teams. And they're not winning by a large margin. They're not dominating. They kind of flip-flop. Their defense got better. Their offense got worse. Lamar has not looked like the Lamar we saw at the beginning of the season. There's some speculation that he's probably dinged up a little bit. I can agree with that. I actually think the Ravens are low-key still frauds.
I don't like him at all.
I think they're still frauds. If Joe Burrow returns, I can see a world. I don't know the odds for this bet. I can see a world. What are the Bengals right now? I believe they're 3-8. I could see a world where the Bengals finish the season 9-8, and they miss the playoffs by 1 spot. And Joe Burrow just put up like 40 bombs on everyone. I'm going to take the over, but I will say my analysis on this game afterwards won't be very good, as I will be extremely drunk for this game. If I'm not drunk by the time this game kicks off, something bad happened.
What time is it?
It's probably like 6:30, 7:20 at night.
Okay. Yeah,
So
I
that
can see
means, I don't know. That means I'm throwing up. The turkey was bad.
Hope not.
The house was shot up. Maybe a bomb.
I don't know in my gay community we're going in.
Yeah, we're going to a fancy gated community. Anything else on the Ravens?
No.
Baltimore game? I like the over. I'm not going to bet, although I think the Ravens are frauds, I'm just not betting on this Bengals defense. So I'm just going to stick with the over. Those are my Z-Watch Thanksgiving's picks. Lions -3. Cowboys money line. Over on the Bengals game. That's going to be my 3-pick parlay. What would your parlay be?
I like what you said.
You're going to do the exact same thing. What about the over? The under Packers? Your bet.
Oh, I know I said the under on that, didn't I?
Yeah, you wanted the under Packer game.
Yeah.
You had, what did you have on the Cowboys Chiefs game?
I had the over.
You had the over.
Yeah.
And then Bengals Ravens.
What's the over under on that?
52.5.
Give me the over on that one.
You're going to get the
Yeah, I
over
like the
on that
over.
one. That's the R-Watt bet of the week.
Yeah, that's going to win you guys a lot of money.
Now, what we do here on the show is we have it's called a belt to ass moral lock.
Okay.
So there is one bet that you have, and if you get it wrong, I slap your butt with a belt.
If I get it wrong on purpose.
Whoa! I do want to. We are an open show. We're friendly to all sexual activities. I do want to say
Yes,
that.
we are.
We like anything.
Yeah.
Gay sex, lesbian sex, straight sex, anal, oral.
We love it all.
69. We love all sex.
Yes.
We are a pro-sex show. Is there any type of sex you don't like?
No.
I know you watch anything.
No, any sex
I've
is
seen
right
this
with me.
guy's computer.
Yeah, it's
We've
rough.
seen it all.
Not rough. It's awesome, but
But it's a rough computer sex. Would
Yeah.
you have sex with a computer? AI. If an AI girl came here, would you have sex with an AI girl?
You know, I think I would.
Sober. Sober, you do it?
Sure.
Sober.
You never seen that one movie with
Megan Fox?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're telling me you're not doing that?
But you could tell. But you could tell it's a robot.
Ugh, you could tell.
Like it
but
looks
you-
like what's her name? Sandy from not
SpongeBob?
SpongeBob. Karen from SpongeBob, the computer. Plankton's girl.
No, you could. Oh my! You telling me you want to do that in that movie, Megan Fox?
All right,
Oh my
hear me
God.
out. A guy robot, but has a vagina and gives great head. Are you secretly fucking it?
Will anyone ever know?
No, no one will know.
If it's getting me some dome, yes.
So you would get your. So let me confirm here. You would get your dick sucked by a guy robot if no one knew about it and they gave great dome.
Yes, I would get my dick sucked by a clinker.
Clip that. Please
Clip it.
clip that. We're gonna clip that, and that's gonna go viral. No, it won't. But we're gonna clip that still.
Yes, they are.
I got nothing else on the NFL. Oh, what you about to ask Mortalock?
I don't know.
I want to slap you in the butt. You gotta pick one. Gotta pick one, sir.
Like any of the bets?
Yeah, any of the bets you want. But should I rant about Michigan a little bit too?
Yes.
The playoff scenarios. So what I want to do right now is I'm not going to talk about a Michigan-Ohio State right now. We are going to save that for Kurt. I want to say huge episode on Friday. Kurt Menner will be joining me at night. We're not going to have Arwa here. He's an Ohio State fan. I'm a Michigan fan. If you want to see
I'm not an Ohio State fan.
You're not. If you want to see two superior men, an Ohio State fan and Kurt, and a superior Michigan man and ZY, go at it on each other's teams for all of Friday night before the game. You tune in to the ZY show Friday night. That's a little sneak preview. That's called marketing right there. I graduated with a marketing
I
degree.
took a marketing class last year.
You did? What grade did you get?
C minus.
That's not bad. You know what? That'll pass.
No, it's a 1.7 GPA right
That
there.
actually, I was gonna say that actually boosted your GPA.
Exactly.
The last thing I want to talk about sports-wise, because like I said, the rest of the NFL games, the rest of the college games, I want to go over with Kurt because my partner here, let's be honest, he can't even name 5 NFL players that aren't quarterbacks.
No, not at all. No, I'm more of a football type or a college type of guy.
Yeah, no, true with college, but with the college football rankings, the only thing I want to say is I want to make a case for Michigan right now. We understand any 3-loss team is out. Texas, I don't give a fuck if they beat Texas A&M, out. USC, out. They have 3 losses even though they beat Michigan. Whatever, out. Tennessee, out. Arizona State, out. Blah, 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 whatever, out. I don't know if they're going to have the ACC champion in there, but right now, Miami is in above Michigan. And that's a catastrophe, Ryan. That
Yeah,
is
I don't
a
like that.
straight catastrophe. Do you know who Michigan lost against?
USC and
And Oklahoma.
yeah.
Those are 2 top 17 teams. Do you know who Miami lost against?
Louisville and SMU.
Do you know what Louisville's ranked?
I don't think they are ranked, are they?
That's correct. No one knows what they're ranked because they're not ranked. Even if I look in the AP poll, they're not receiving any votes. Nothing. I don't even think they're ranked in the FCS or Division III list either. Miami's 2 losses, which, by the way, Michigan's 2 losses were earlier in the season. Miami only has 1 good win, by the way. 1 fucking good win. And that is against... Who the fuck did they even beat? They beat Notre Dame, the first game of the
that was
season.
the
First
first
game.
game. I don't think first game ever counts. That's the first game everyone's settling in.
Thank you. How in the flying fuck is Miami above Michigan? I need the committee to answer this. Did you see the committee do it last night? You didn't watch it.
No, I did not
But they
watch
asked
that.
the committee member a question about why Oregon passed Ole Miss. You know what his response was?
What was his response?
6'7". That was the guy we trust to make these decisions. I swear to God. He hit us with a 6'7". I don't want to see an old fart who fucks over half the nation hit me with a 6'7" joke ever again. Or I'm not going to promote anyone to harass him, but I would like one person to send him a very angry text about how he's an unprofessional little fuck and screwing over the Michigan Wolverines. Michigan, we don't really have a big win yet, but I'm already, let's be honest. Michigan's going to beat Ohio State. It happens every single year. That's why I'm making a case why Michigan should make the playoffs, because I'm already 1 step ahead. I'm not even thinking about Ohio State, to be honest with you, because it's just a win.
Yeah,
It's always been a win. I mean, the last time Ohio State beat Michigan, you weren't even alive.
No, it was so long ago.
You were in Dad's nut.
Yeah, I was.
Were you a good swimmer?
I was fast.
You were fast.
Yeah, I
you,
won the
were a,
race.
you were a fast little sperm, weren't you?
I was.
The only two other teams that I can make a case against why Michigan should be over them is Utah. First of all, the committee disrespects BYU by not putting them into the playoffs in the first place at 10-1. Absolutely disrespectful to BYU. But if you're going to disrespect BYU that much, then how is Utah losing to BYU a plus at all? How is Utah ranked 13th? They killed Arizona State. That's it.
11th.
That's it. No, they're ranked 13th right there. College football playoffs. Utah.
BYU.
BYU is ranked 11th, but they're not in right now, which is a catastrophe. BYU right now should be in. I think BYU should be in if they lose to Texas Tech by less than 10, to be honest with you. But if we're going to disrespect BYU, how is Utah 2 spots behind them with a loss to BYU and a significant loss against Texas Tech? That's embarrassing. Again, Utah's best win is against an Arizona State team who struggled at the time of the defeat. Last team, the only other team that's above them is Vandy, who's led by the most electric quarterback in college football, Diego Pavie, whose family... Have you seen the mom? Yeah, mom's pretty hot. Vandy's best win against Missouri. Michigan's best win will be against Ohio State. If Michigan beats Ohio State, they better be in the college football playoffs. That's basically where I'm going with that. Anything else you got in college football?
No, I'm excited for rivalry week.
There you go. That word's tough to say.
Yeah,
that word is tough to say
without thinking about it.
No, you can't. And I want to say, what are you thankful for? This is a Thanksgiving episode. What is one thing you're thankful for? I know we're going to be around the dinner table with family talking about what we're thankful for. What is one thing you're thankful for that you won't say in front of the family at the dinner? What's not a non-cheesy thing?
I'm not sure. I really haven't thought about this one yet. Normally it takes some thought. But you go first. What are you thankful for?
No, you're the guest. I
would say I'm thankful for my dog I got.
That's too cheesy.
But I am.
I'm thankful for the girl who sucked my balls for the first time a week ago. I've never had my balls
so we're
sucked
going
like
that
before.
far.
I want to thank... No, but you're 17. So you're not allowed to talk about sexual activity.
Well, how am I not going to talk about stuff like that when I can't be cheesy?
You could be thankful for... I don't know. Fine. Be thankful for your dog. What are you thankful for the dog for?
He may be a little asshole to everyone else.
I should have said that if you're a girl watching, I promise if I talk to you, you're the only girl I'm talking to. That's a Z-Watt guarantee. I'm actually going to put this on TikTok. If you're talking to Z-Watt right now, I promise you are the only girl I talk to. You know who you are. I'm not going to say your name, but you know who you are.
You don't know who you are.
No, there's a lot of them. But I'm going to stop the clip there.
No, you're not. You got to keep this. I got nothing
Thankful
else.
for the dog? That's what I was going to think. Do you have... All right, 2 more segments. Do you have half-baked take? Austin always does a half-baked take.
I don't know what a half-baked take is.
Basically, he gets high and he thinks about something. So he said he thinks robots are going to take over the world. Or just an idea. Do you have any...
Just space in general.
Do you have any big ideas?
Other life out there in space. I just think it's extraordinary.
Well,
Yeah. So I like to think about that a lot.
you give such great insight.
I'm not really sure. Not high or drunk right now, so I can't really give you some good thoughts.
Do you have an issue of the week? I do my issue of the week.
It's
Nice.
getting cold. I don't like it. That's my issue.
Your issue of the week is the cold.
Yes.
I can agree with that. It gets pretty cold.
It's
today.
windy out right now. It's just miserable to be outside.
I got out of my car actually after a 3.5 hour drive and I almost blew over with the wind.
Yeah, it's terrible right now.
Anything else you want to say to the Z-Watt fans out there? I want to thank you coming on. This was huge.
I'm glad to be on here.
Huge. Again, apologies to Colton English. You probably do get a lot of girls. You know what Colton
It's
is?
just him nowadays. He's hanging out with a lot.
Does Colton get laid?
Yeah.
Confirm Colton gets laid. Hopefully his parents don't watch this.
No, I'll put him on it though.
Colton, I'm proud of you. Sorry for talking about you. That is my guest right here who's talking shit.
It just flew out of my mouth. I didn't even think
Anything
about
else you want to say to anything else you want to say to any of your friends? I know Owen follows. Shout out Owen, who thinks he's the best receiver in the SLC. Shout out Owen. Does he have any offers? I want to congratulate
sure.
Owen for committing to a low-level D3. I don't know. I'm just kidding. I was making fun of him.
Maybe we'll go D1.
I'm just kidding, Owen. I support you. I never even watched him
Is
play.
this whole episode going on one TikTok?
No, I clip it. This is going on my YouTube and Spotify.
No.
Anything to say, Owen? Hell of a football player, kid.
I think he got first team.
He got first. Shout out Owen, first team SLC. First team SLC, that's huge. Some people say the SLC is the SEC of Wisconsin high school football.
I would disagree with that. You know, you got Arrowhead, Muskego, that conference.
Classic
powerhouse.
Yeah, they're pretty good. But I'm done talking about high school. I haven't been in high school in a while. I'm back in my hometown. About to see a lot of high school friends, which I'm excited for. Very excited for. Any other friends you want to call out? You want to trash any of your friends?
No.
I forgot who else follows of your friends.
I forgot who always came up to me and told you about this show.
You don't want to trash any of your friends, right? This is a perfect opportunity.
No,
to
I think I'm a
express
great guy.
yourself
I'm
to your
a
friends.
great guy. Just, I don't have any negative things to say about him.
All right, how many friends do you think you have at Wilmot?
Like
Ryan Watson ranks his top 3 favorite people at Wilmot. Segment go. Top 3 favorite people at Wilmot. Ryan Watson.
I can't. You know what? My top 3.
Top 3, gotta rank them. You can do anyone.
Chance Ruby.
Chance Ruby,
Yeah.
the fastest man alive.
Runs
you
a
said.
4.2 flat.
Runs a 4.2 flat. Faster than any other NFL
I
receiver.
think he runs a 4.4. Look him up. You can search him up.
I know. Yeah, great guy.
I mean, well, your
Great
fans
guy.
can search him up. I
You
mean,
can,
more
yeah.
popular
D1
than
baseball
you.
player.
Yeah.
Elite athlete. Shout out Chance.
Yeah.
Great guy too. Great guy.
My man Brody Kiesler.
Brody Kiesler. Guy seems like a douchebag, but
Do you know who that is?
no, I've never seen him or met him. I'm assuming if he's friends with you.
All right.
What does he do? Is he a drunk?
I mean, yeah, he likes to drink.
Okay, Brody. What's his favorite drink?
Busch Light.
Shout out Brody. Hopefully your parents aren't watching.
No, they know.
Oh, they know he gets drunk.
Yeah, no, we
See
go to
your
his house all the
girlfriend?
time.
Probably not.
No. No, he just broke up with her.
Oh, he did.
Yeah. You should see the picture she wrote on his dashboard with lipstick.
Was it
You
me?
whore.
Oh my god.
Cheater. Didn't even cheat,
Brody.
bro.
Yeah, Brody's already a drunk cheater. He's like
Yeah.
a divorced dad, basically, at 17.
He does remind me of Rick Watson. The other R.Y.
All right, your third one. So we got Brody, Chance. We got a good athlete, an alcoholic, and
Gotta give it to Owen Selchin.
Owen Selchin. That's
Yeah,
the
one of my
that's,
good buddies.
that's the receiver, right? From the
Yeah.
top.
Just an elite receiver.
I see his TikTok. Shout out Owen. Shout out Owen. All right. Top 3 favorite boys. Top 3 favorite girls at Wilmot.
We're not gonna go there.
Top 3 favorite girls at Wilmot. Ryan Watson's top 3.
No,
favorite
we're
girls.
not gonna go
Yes,
there.
we are. I will edit it.
No, I promise.
Top 3 favorite girls at Wilmot. This is a controversial show. I need viewers, Ryan. I need people to view my show.
So you're trying to, because
This
my
is high school.
luck, this would get millions of views somehow. Everyone's supposed to be
Everyone's gonna watch this.
Yeah, and the chance of it even getting out there.
Top 3 favorite girls at Wilmot. I'll tell you my top 3 favorite girls right now.
Yeah, no, I want to hear yours first. You haven't said anything.
All right. I'm not gonna clip this though. Natalie Human. Shout out her.
All right.
Amazing girl.
No, you gotta clip this.
Fine.
You gotta put it in there.
Oh, I gotta think though. This is a tough thinker. There's a lot of girls.
Yeah,
I like.
that's why I need time.
Wait, are these girls that I like just friends with, or?
Friends. Who's your favorite hookup?
I think I'm gonna do my top 3 favorite girls right now. But some of them I don't hook up with all these girls. Like girls I enjoy being around. I like to go out with. I got 2 right now. I gotta think of a third. I don't want to throw in like someone like Logan's sister. I don't want to do that. This is huge. Fine, Natalie Human, Evie Hines. I went out with a couple times. Shout out her. And can I say Tate McRae?
Is that girl famous?
Yes. No, Evie Hines, Natalie Human. Natalie Human, number 1. Shout out her. She's my favorite. She might be my wife. Shout out her. Evie Hines.
She watch this?
No, she has no clue about this.
Oh, maybe we gotta put her on the show.
Well, I want to say a couple girls, but they have boyfriends, so I don't want to start any.
Just start it. You're old enough.
No.
You're 25.
No. Fine. I'll do Connor's girlfriend, Gracie Peterson.
Connor has a new girlfriend?
Yeah.
Huh.
Oh. Oh, I know.
Huh?
Yeah, he's already got one.
What was the last girl's name?
I don't want to say it just in case he's listening, but her name was Trinity.
Oh, yeah, that was
Nice.
Trinity.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice girl.
All right.
From
Top
what I
3 favorite
heard.
girls at Wilmot.
I don't really have any, you know. I like to keep to myself.
Name
I
your
don't
top.
talk to
I just
girls.
named my top 3. Name your top 3
You know,
favorite girls.
you
at
know, there's
Wilmot.
only like
No one's gonna fucking watch this except for when I clip it on TikTok and your friends see it and show everyone. Name your top 3 girls at Wilmot.
I don't really have a top 3, you know.
Name top 3.
Like I have some good friends, you know.
Name top 3. All right. Name your favorite friend that's a girl. Your Name your top 3 favorite girls. My phone's about to die. Yeah, a minute. I will ban you from the Z-Watch show if you don't answer.
Fucking ban me.
No.
then. This is not a good segment. This is not what you told me I was even talking about.
This is basically Call Her Daddy, except for guys.
I've never even heard her call me daddy.
You never seen Call Her Daddy?
No.
It's where a girl just talks about how to fuck and give head, basically. I think that's Call Her Daddy. And now she had Kamala Harris on.
What?
Swear to God. Alright. You named your top 3 favorite boys. Shout out them. That was Brody, Owen, Chance.
Yeah, we're done there.
Have I met any of the guys besides Chance?
Yeah, have you even met Chance?
Like I coached him basketball. Like my dad coached like
That was a long time ago.
8 years ago. Didn't mean that.
It's the worst when dad says 6'7". I just
Did you
can't.
hit him with this?
No, I can't do it because you're just looking like an idiot.
Are you gonna name your top 3 favorite
I
girls?
don't got it.
I give you so much time to think.
You know, I don't. I like to explore other schools. You know what I'm saying?
Confirmed Ryan Watson's a hoe.
Yeah, big whore.
He's a hoe.
Yeah.
Do you have any T-App allegations?
I did. I was on it. Apparently, I'm not on it anymore.
How were the reviews? Probably not high.
Yeah, no, not good. Just straight red.
Ryan
They used a
confirmed.
terrible picture of me too, which I was more upset about.
They
that.
used a shirtless picture for me.
I look. I can't say the word because I'm not homophobic.
Don't say it.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna say it.
We don't promote that here. We support all sexes, like we said.
Yeah, I love them all.
All right. Are you gonna name it or no?
No.
You gonna stand strong?
Stand strong on no.
They can be just like your friends.
No.
You don't have any friends that are girls at Wilmot.
No, because I just can't say.
Would you get in trouble?
No. I mean, yeah. No. I don't know. See, you're putting me on the spot here. I need like time to think about this.
Well, I can end this and we can think about it.
I gotta go. I gotta go get food.
I know how to cut. All right. Anything else you got? You got an issue of the week? Anything else before I
No,
wrap
I'm
up the
just
show?
trying to enjoy my week off. Big week off here. No school Monday or Tuesday, you know
Why no school?
that? Thanksgiving break.
All right, that's it. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this Thanksgiving episode. We went through a lot. 3 football games, some Michigan, and some other stuff. Yeah, I got nothing else. I hope you guys enjoyed this Thanksgiving episode of the Z-Watch Show. Thank you guys for listening.